Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is true that Wuthering Waves 2.5 has dropped, and many are considering it to be one of the most cinema patches in the history of the game, despite all of the insane, incredible amounts of Doom posting there were for the update. People calling it filler, people calling it empty, and it actually turns out with things like Dreaming Jeep updates, all of that, it's actually really damn good. And so Cosmos has gone ahead and put out a video when a Wuthering Waves player sees a Genshin Impacto update. So why don't we go ahead and see what this one is all about. It's always cinema, and I'm certain Wuthering Waves players do have some thoughts to share, especially after all of the unnecessary backlash there was for the pre-release of this patch. Let's get right on into it. We got a banger 5 minutes ahead of us. Why is this running? Is it meant to sound this shitty?
Bro, you gotta check out this new Genshin update.
We have a new star, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea who this is, but I assume they're a big contributor.
You gotta check this new Genshin update, bro. This shit gonna be wild. This shit gonna be wild. This shit gonna be wild.
All right, let's see it.
Check this out.
Wuthering Waves update just came out. Why would I?
After you see this update, you gonna quit Wuthering Waves. Stop trolling.
Bro, nothing's gonna make me quit.
I want to know if there are any people that actually have quit WuWa because the Genshin update looks so good. We always hear about Genshin players quitting Genshin because the new WuWa update came out and it's really good. There are always videos and statements about that. I don't think I've ever seen a, legitimate, actually, sound piece on the opposite ever occurring. It's always, a parody. It's always satire. It's never actually, a legitimate video. It's because it just doesn't happen, right? If it does, please send me a link. Please send the video. I want to see it. I want to react to it. It's been a year and a half.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Bro, come and check this thing out. Bro, come and check this thing out.
Alright, fine.
I've only seen skits of it. Like this one.
Come here. What you got? Yeah, so you playing Wuthering Waves. I know you love how the overworld looking. Septimon and Rena, whatever Rena shitta, but check. Bro, check this out, bro. Check this out.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's like a fucking first, second, third grade joke. I don't know why Rina Shitta was so funny.
Check this out. Tell me I don't look crazy, bro. Bro, look at how vibrant the colors are. Look at how everything looks. It looks immaculate, right? Bro, this shit is for kids, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I sometimes saw all the people fucking jerking themselves off over the fucking 6.8 update. They were like, "Oh my gosh, there's so much content in this patch. I get to play Splatoon, shoot my glue everywhere." And I was like, "Bro, this isn't even the game. This is a bunch of this patch is just it's Hoyo 44 minigames." That is the update. It's like fucking Mario Party in the game. There's no actual Genshin in here. I've been saying that the entire time. It's not made for Genshin players. All I saw from these Hoyo CCs, right? All I saw from I saw, hey, I'm gonna call it out. I saw Brand doing it. I saw Doro doing it. I bet Ziox and Tuano were doing it too. This patch is loaded. This patch is insane. There's so much content. What's the point of it being a bunch of content when it's not even it doesn't even look like content that's intended for the actual players of the game? That's been my take the entire time, and I'm glad I'm hearing it somebody else actually say it.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you can clearly see with all this shit going on the screen, this shit is still for kids. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. This is Mickey Mouse, Disneyland, Funland. This shit not for adults. I played this game when I was 19, 20. I'm 26 now, bro. I grew up. This shit did not grow up. I grew up. Oh, you're not really that much about the over. You're a story nigga. That's what you are, bro. What?
He's allowed to say it.
Don't worry, when you see it get to the serious part of the story, bro, that's when it's real crazy, bro. Check this out.
Location of my next assignment. Nod cry.
It's the Wild Hunt! Look out!
Bro, you're telling me that's for, bro, do you see it? Do you see his face, bro? Do you see his face? You can't tell me they taking this shit seriously, bro. You trolling me, right? You trolling me.
You're kind of right. They probably could have had the UFO table animated, but they were going to animate. But you You probably don't even care about the story because you be skipping the story. You played Wuthering Waves and got a skip button.
Do I got a treat for you, bro? They added this thing
Called one-click time skip, bro.
Fuck these devs for doing that. Fuck these devs for, in every single one of those patch notes, looking for the most baity wording that they could possibly think of, just to ensure that they can misinform as many of their potential players looking for a fix to the game as possible. I swear to God, it's like, you know how in like anime or like fantasy movies, all of that, there are like entities that like gain power from negative emotion and negative feeling? Honestly, like fucking how tacit discords are formed, I swear to God, that's how Hoyoverse gains energy. That's how Hoyoverse powers up. It's like harvesting negative emotions from their player base, and that's why they keep doing shit like this. I don't know any other explanation. They're just pissing their players off.
Bro, wait, skip! Damn, the skip button? Well, it's not really you skipping the story. You skipping the time while you're doing the story. Like, you know how some quests have a specific time you have to be at to do the story, like, you know, 10 p.m. You don't gotta go into the clock. You can just click it, and it'll skip to that time.
Bro, that's not the same
you gotta do. So, like, you literally saving time. So you're saving, like, double time, like, time squared. You're saving time squared. Like, you're not skipping the story, but you're saving time. Like, more, you know what I'm talking?
Bro.
All right, bro, wait, before you leave, you gotta at least check out this character. This character's gonna convince you. This character is gonna convince you to play the game again. On the way, it's gonna convince you to play.
Commencing task.
Okay. I mean, that's cool that they got that. Like, you know, Wuthering Waves don't really be adding 4 stars into the game, so it's cool that they added a 4-star into Genshin Impact. I really like that.
I don't know.
Bro, does she not? Does Inefa not look like one of the shittiest units you've ever seen, bro? She genuinely looks like one of the lowest quality, shittiest units in the history of the game. And this is like their intro to Nod Cry. I have been telling people, right, that after they revealed all of the lineup for 6.0 and beyond, they showed the Barkas, the Alice, the whatever, Lynn Reedhart, whatever her name is. She has like a last name, which is like no other Genshin character does, but she's got one for some reason. Why not just release one of those? Like the ones that don't look like shit. It's like to hype up this new region and to do the intro, they chose the least appealing unit on the roster.
Bro, that's a 5-star.
Bro, that's not a 5-star. What are you talking about?
No, bro, that's clearly a 5-star. Well, why would that be a 4-star? What's wrong?
Bro, no, that's clearly not a... Do you see how she's... Bro, you can clearly see in her animations, that's 4-star animation technique, bro. That's not a 5-star.
You're not getting it right, man. It's not about how she plays. It's about what she does. Bro, she's electro, and you know that elemental reaction where you do electro and water and you fuse them and it makes electro charge? Now they got lunar charge, bro. Lunar charge.
You want to know something very funny I saw about this lunar charge mechanic? I made a video about this before, right? Where I was reacting to Glaives, and then talking about how lunar charge is so bad for the game. It's another character locked mechanic. You want to know what I saw from the Genshin Impact official Twitter? I think they released some news on what the weapon's actually going to do. Inefa's weapon. You want to see it? This is Inefa's signature weapon. Significantly boosts attack and lunar charge damage. I wonder what we're going to be seeing in the Abyss, boys. If an enemy is affected by lunar charge, increase the damage dealt to them by 75%. If the equipping character creates a shield while this effect is active, they will gain the electrifying edict effect. All nearby party members deal 40% more lunar charge damage. Oh, so you gotta pull the character and also pull the weapon. You gotta pull the character for the new elemental reaction. And also, if you don't pull the weapon, the elemental reaction does 40% less damage. Imagine if there was just like a support weapon that came out in Genshin Impact. It was like a polearm or a sword, and it just said straight up, increase party members' vaporized damage by 80% or 40%. Increase bloom damage by 40%. Bro, they did 2. Introduce the new thing, the new elemental reaction, and then also introduce the weapon that boosts it by 40%. You know how Nilo, right, is the Bloom character? She modifies Bloom and gives like a super... She gives like super Bloom. Imagine if Nilo's weapon was Bloom deals more 40% more damage across your team. That's what it is. New character introduces a new reaction, and then the new weapon with the new character boosts the new reaction damage by 40%. Brother, I cannot believe this. I legitimately... I didn't think they could get more predatory, but they did. They literally did.
And guess what? It's basically electrocharge, but better.
So basically what you're saying is that all the electro characters in the past got power.
See, I knew you'd say that. But no, it's not power creep, because if you have her in the same party, your other electro characters are better too because they do lunar charge.
Okay, so what you're really saying is to make my electro characters better, I gotta pay $200 for this bitch.
Well, you gotta pay $200 for her. You also gotta pay like $300 for the weapon too. Yeah, unfortunately, the issue with Cosmo in this video is that he made it too early. He made it too early. Because he could have just put in the shit about this godforsaken weapon as well. It's not just a $400 to upgrade, it's actually $500, $600, $700, $800 to make your electro characters better. Yeah, get it straight, bucko. I'm glad we could provide that context though, because it's literally worse than what he's saying. It is actually worse. It's worse. And it was already really fucking bad.
No, that's not how it works, bro. No.
Bro, are you trying to piss me off or something?
You know what, bro? You are just an indecent human being who can't understand peak. Check this out, bro. Look at the views that Genshin Impact got on his live stream. You think Wuthering Waves can pass that? After you see that, then you're gonna go to the Wuthering Waves live stream and look at the views that had on the live stream.
You want to bet happened? The Genshin live stream was played at the local daycare, and each individual 4-year-old's view of the screen counted as a view. It was played at daycares, kindergartens, around the globe.
You see the disparity in the views? It's like 10 billion trillion times higher! You wanna know why? Because Genshin Impact was the first to do it. And you can't ever pass the Genesis, bro! Genshin Impact is basically gone.
He should have kept talking for like an additional 30 seconds. He should have started talking about the Da-Wei Manifesto. And just kept going for like 30 seconds after the guy left the room. That would have been cinema.
God damn it, man! God damn it! Bro, these fucking Kurobots are so hard to convert, bro. We need some more Hoyo shills to line our pockets, man. Guess I gotta try the simulation again. So you saving time. You like literally.
Guess I gotta try the simulation again. Oh, we're gonna get the true ending? Okay, let's see the true ending.
Saving time. Like actually, like you saving time. So stupid.
I can't believe it. Happy about that.
So stupid.
They're literally spoon feeding
Bro,
shit.
you literally saving time. Saving time.
Jesus.
That shit is so stupid. Oh shit.
I like the blooper. I like the blooper.
Okay.
Hey, that might be the first blooper we see. Does that mean Cosmo just gets everything in one go? Hey, put more of those in there. They're pretty goofy, man. I like that shit. Awesome skit by Cosmo going ahead and, I think truly breaking down really the narratives that are going around about different patches nowadays. Yes, everyone called WuWa 2.5 dog shit. Everyone called it trash. Everyone said that it was going to be absolute filler and like nothing really worth like getting into. But in reality, it is, surprisingly enough, one of the better patches. One of the best patches, at least in my opinion, that the game has actually ever had. And for like an in-between big update sort of patch, this is comparable, right? To like a Wuthering Waves 1.4, a Wuthering Waves 2.3, or a Wuthering Waves 2.1. This is probably the best of the non-big patches. Because yes, this patch doesn't have things like holograms. It doesn't have like a crazy abundance of new game modes or events. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad patch. The content in there is just really fucking good. So yeah, that'll be that. Always good to see some comeuppance, some actual deliverance against those who have been talking way too much shit. And I'm glad that we were able to address all of it today. Because I'm sure Genshin players love this. Hey, I bet you love this, you dumb motherfuckers. I bet you're having a great time reading news about this one. Hey, I hope you're ready for the rest of Nod Cry, bums. I bet we're going to be seeing a lot more effects like this very soon. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.